What's going on, guys? Welcome to Deck Builders, and today we have a very special deck, which is basically my Crimson Invasion Prerelease deck, but upgraded to be a full 60 card deck. I was given the Psychic deck on the pre-release, and it was pretty cool, but there's definitely a lot that could be done to it. So here it is. First off, starting off with the main event, the Gengar evolution chain. So we're starting off with 3 Ghastlies, each one from a different set. We have evolutions, a breakthrough, and Crimson Invasion. I think the Crimson Invasion one is the weakest, just because it does 1 damage on your opponent's Pokemon. So unless you're really into sniping, it's not that useful. Then you're onto 2 Haunters, which can be super good when you got that base damage going on to some of your opponent's Pokemon. That's why he's the best at mid-game to end-game, because of his ability Pain Amplifier for 1 Psychic Energy, put 2 damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon that has any damage counters on it. So basically, you can damage them even more, or even knock them out if they're really low on health. Next onto some really amazing cards, the Gengars. 2 of them from Crimson Invasion, and I love these so much because of their ability, which basically allows you to put 2 damage counters or 20 damage on your opponent's Pokemon whenever your opponent attaches some energy to them, which is so good. So whenever your opponent tries to basically power them up by giving them more energy, they also take some damage, so they're weakened when they go into play. Next up, we have a Salandit and another Salandit with the Singe ability. Not that useful, but it's kind of really the main purpose of this deck. Kind of cheap attacks, mainly status effects, and you see this coming more into play later on. Then we got onto Salazzle with my nice stamped promo. Once again, a lot to do with poison and stuff like that, with his attacks, severe poison. So it's all to do with status effects and really damaging and messing with your opponent's Pokemon. Then we have 2 Pumpkaboos, which aren't that great. However, if you can get them all the way to a Gourgeist, you can once again do some nice damage with Confused Ray, which can confuse your Pokemon, opponent's Pokemon, and then Pumpkin Bomb to really just nail that home and try and maybe knock him out if you have some items attached to him, because with that attack he does 40 more damage if he has an item. Next, onto the Golruks, which are okay. Then we have 90 HP. However, the attack needs 3 energy, so getting an energy may be a bit hard before he's knocked out, but if you do, that's a nice 60 damage. But then he evolves into a Golruk, which can from triple smash for up to 190 energy, 190 damage, I'm sorry, for 3 energy, or for 4 energy, guaranteed 120. Next up, Tank, which like the name implies is like tank Pokemon. Really good when you like sort some stuff out in your deck. Also really good when it comes to its ability, which heals 90 damage from a Pokemon when you attach an energy from it, as long as this is your main active Pokemon right now. So this is really good when you need to sort some stuff out in your deck. And the Taxi Down Splash is pretty okay as well. Then you have Devil Minccino, which is these are wrong way around. Devil Minccino, which is kind of like a weaker version of Spinder from Sun and Moon, where you can basically flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed, and it does 10 damage, so it's kind of like a worse version of Spinder. You can then evolve to Cinccino, which is a super good card. For only 1 energy, amazing plea. Choose 2 cards from your discard pile, then ask your opponent if you may put them into your hand. If yes, put those cards into your hand. If no, just like this 80 damage. This is really useful. You may get not only 2 cards, but also 80 damage for only 1 energy. Onto the trainers, we have a Pokemon Breeder, Plumeria, Lucamin, Sophocles, Howl, another Howl, and a Lady. Basically everything to kind of get your deck going and get your evolutions going as well. Then you have what really drives home the idea of this deck of having status effects. Sea of Nothingness, which is a stadium card, When in play, special conditions are not removed when Pokemon evolve or devolve. So your Pokemon, opponent's Pokemon take even more damage from burn and poison and stuff like that, and it can really mess them up. When it comes to items, you have a Peaking Red card to once again mess with your opponent's hand a little, Energy Retrieval to get some more energy, Timer Ball, another Timer Ball, Nest Ball, and 2 Great Balls to really perfect your bench. Make sure you have every single evolution you may need, and every single Pokemon you may need. Then 1 Counter Energy to use when things go bad, a Potion to heal, Weakness Policy to protect, and then 2 Dashing Pouches. You may go with 1 if you want. I have 2 here to drive that idea of once again switching around, just messing with it. Most of these Pokemon have really low attack costs, which is great as well, so you can really simply just mess around with it. Retreat, not retreat. Just switch around your Pokemon. That's why if you have a switch, that could work with this deck really nicely as well. But yeah, this is the deck itself. This leaves space for 20 energy, which I didn't include here. But anyway, this is it for this deck builders. If you like it, please subscribe, like, whatever. And I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.